glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Leanne. It's so lovely to have you here. I'm back and I have a haul for you. So in the last few weeks that I've not been present looking after Hubby, I've been ordering bits and bobs that I'd run out of, that we needed, etc, etc. So I thought I'm going to sit down, grab yourself a coffee. I don't know how long this is going to be. It might be really quick, it might be really long, don't know. Grab yourself a coffee and let's show you what I've been buying. So I think I'll do the boring bit first. Okay, so first things first, I got some bits from Wilkinson. No, it's not Wilkinson's, is it? It's Wilko's. Right. Some of this stuff has been opened because, like I said, it's been several weeks. I will fill you in towards the end of the video. First up, this. Love, love, love my dry shampoo. Needed some more of that. Now, this is my toothpaste that I use. If you're ever interested, this actually does whiten your teeth, because I notice the stains coming back when I don't use it for a while, but it does make my teeth quite sensitive, so don't overuse it, do you know what I mean? I picked up this, I'm desperate to put this in the bathroom. It's the new, recommended by Mrs. Hinch, Pink Tulips and White Jasmine. Now I had the plug-in one for this in the same order which I was using, so it does smell nice. What else? This has been opened. I know you shouldn't use these, but I'm old school and we do. Literally says do not put in the ear, but I have itchy everything. This perimenopause has kicked my butt in that department. I got 2 cans of hairspray because these were on offer. So I got a volume hold hairspray and a natural hold. We run out and I didn't want to leave Martin, so I was just trying to order some bits and bobs online. The Dove soap, this is what I don't know if the lighting's too bright. Let me see if that helps. There you go. So this is the soap that I use for my face. I use it every single day. I don't see any problem in that. Right, this one's been opened. Just one can's gone out of it, but I got a multi-pack of the Shaw men's deodorant and a ladies' ones. These are not my favourite, and I thought the image online was different. They didn't look like that, they looked like the other shape, which the one I wanted, but hey ho, I'm not paying £4.50 for a can of deodorant. And when the Dove ones go on offer, they sell out really, really quick. So I can pop all this, pop all this stuff away now. I have had so much stuff from Vinted, and I also had some clothes from online, but I've been wearing it, so I'm not going to bother hauling those bits. But if you're tuning into my holiday vlogs, you'll see I'll explain if it's from Vinted or something that I've bought new. I will share with you. So the next purchase I want to share with you, so I'm going to insert the unboxing of this item, and then I'll come back to you, so I'll pop that in now. I have something to show you. I did it. I did a thing. I went for the Arizona narrow fit UK size 5. That was what was recommended. I did all the special measurements on their website. These are the soft bed ones. Let's do them up. I have never in my life spent this kind of money on a pair of sandals, a pair of shoes. But I read somewhere that you should look after your feet, get older. I feel like these are going to go over everything. Look at them. You can't see. Look at them. Right, I'm going to try them on and show you. I'm going to wear them. I think I'm going to wear them like around the house. I'm going out today, but I think I'm going to wear them around the house just in case I don't get on with them, because I won't be able to return them once I've worn them outside. So yeah, but I do like them. I'm just nervous. It's a lot of money. I don't want to get it wrong, but they look cute. Yeah, we'll see. I'll update you. So yeah, that is my new Birkenstocks, and I have to tell you, I'm in love. I am. The first day that I got them, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit disappointed because I felt, you know, the inner arch of your foot, the bit that sits on that bit, no, the bit that sits on that bit there, that was feeling a little bit firm, and I was a little bit worried. What I did was I popped some socks on and I wore them around the house. I want to wear them outside. Wore them around the house for the whole day, and then wore them. I've wore them every day since. They are, yeah, lovely. I don't think they're going to be for everyone, but I've seen them everywhere and just been in love with them. So decided to treat myself, and I'm really, really glad that I did. So a lot of the clothes I've been buying seem to be around what I'm going to be wearing with my new Birkenstocks. I'm not going to lie. So I've got a lot of linen trousers, like flowy, you know, comfy clothes. I'm all about the comfort this summer. Right, let me just check if that, oh, I was trying to charge my batteries. Hang on a sec, let me just plug that charger in. I'm down to my last one, which is so naughty. Right, this is a little thing that JJ and Daniel picked me and Martin up, and you're going to be like, what are you doing? But it's a spoon at one end, it's a little knife and a fork, and it's on like a little clip thing. I just want to put this in my handbag when I go away. When we go to camp, we don't need things like this. What it's for is, I absolutely love when we're on holiday getting fish and chips, but I cannot stand the stupid little wooden fork that you cannot actually eat with. It's so frustrating. Let me know in the comments if anyone else agrees. Like, it's just, I just want a proper fork. I want a proper fork so I can shovel it in my gob. You can't pick nothing up with that stupid stick. So JJ and Daniel, bless them, they saw this when they were in Halfords. I have no idea how much it was, but yeah, so that's just gonna stay with me so that I can get fish and chips and enjoy it when we're on holiday. Okay, so the next package is from Boots, and it's a huge haul, as in financially it's huge. It was a lot of money, but there was a lot of things. Don't you find that you just run out of everything all at once? It's so frustrating. It's getting really dark now. So this is a huge haul from Boots. Packaging. you're not really going to be able to appreciate the level of stuff that's in here, but some of it wasn't oh, let me knock my coffee over then. Some of it is not like, it wasn't essential that I bought it, but needed it, if you like, or wanted it, that's the word. Okay, so a couple of the things I have used just once, just to try, because obviously I go on holiday at the weekend, so I wanted to make sure it's okay. Right, anyway, so this is one of the products that I have tried, and it's the Flash blow dry. Again, I'll pop all the prices on the screen, and it's a leave-in mist with, so it says Flash blow dry leave-in mist with precious flower oils, hair drying accelerator. It's up to 230C heat protection, shiny and easy to style for dry hair. So it reduces your drying time up to a third. My hair takes forever to dry, like forever. If I went to bed with wet hair, I'd wake up with wet hair. It does that, but it also says dry hair tip. Even if you don't use a hairdryer, you can still use the Flash blow dry to shorten drying time. So it applies to damp hair just before blow drying, no rinse, suitable for heat, style to set shape. And I was impressed. I've used it once, but I was impressed. I hate, because I've got a dodgy arm, I hate washing and drying my hair. Like, it's such a task for me. So anything that's going to shorten that time, I'm all about that. Face cloths, flannels basically. These were on offer in the sale, and they're just pink plain flannels, but I needed some extra ones because I do use a flannel and soap to wash my face every evening and morning, so needed some more flannels because I keep some in the fridge as well. Yeah, we won't go there. Okay, so this wasn't I've not used these before, so they are just delicately fragranced sanitary disposal bags. When I'm on holiday or anything like that, if there isn't a bin in the bathroom, it really aggravates me. But also I think for our bathroom it's nice because you don't want to lift up the bin and see anything. So yeah, pop some of those in there. Picked up some new disposable toothbrushes just to pop for camping and Devon. Yeah, self-explanatory really. Right, I needed a new tanning mitt because my one has, the lining inside has now worn away, so when I apply my tan it stains the tips of my fingers. So I picked up this one. I presume they're all pretty standard. I like the fact that it's got the pointy, the tip. Not that I use the I do put tan on my face, but I don't use the mitt. I use a like a, oh, I haven't got it in here. I've got like a big brush that I use to apply to my face, neck and my hands and feet, because yeah, I will share with you some of my favourite things like that in another video. Maybe after I get back from holiday I'll share my favourite tanning products and yeah, all them kind of bits and bobs really. I picked up some biodegradable micellar cleansing wipes. These are for camp. You see, there is washing facilities, there's showers and sinks and things like that, but if I just need to, like, yeah, have a quick wipe. I picked up this for the kitchen. It was on offer. There's a horrible glare, I'm so sorry. It's because I'm sat in front of the window. So this is French, it's not French, fresh lemon and mint. Those kinds of scents are really good for like getting the oniony, garlicky smell off. Okay, this is my second bottle of this. So I have used one before that I really like, but this is really good. It's not, I've not used it yet recently because I'm actually having my hair done on Wednesday. But if you are a very light blonde with grey coming through, then this really does remove all of that yellowy tone. It builds up on your grey, so your grey doesn't look as white anymore, because over time product build up discolours it, and this strips it back. And yeah, I think it doesn't have any ammonia or peroxide in there, it's just a toner. So I literally shampoo my hair, pop this on, I leave it for I think 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. I do keep an eye on it. And then just wash it off, condition it. Job's a good one. And it does look really, really nice. Next, I picked up this Dove deodorant. And this is in the scent Jasmine and Coconut. I love anything coconut. Oh, that does smell really nice. It's not my favourite one though. I have smelled one that's really, really nice, but I can never remember which one it is. Okay, we're getting on to... Right, this is a big purchase. I am still trying to find that foundation that has the wow factor for me. The one I'm wearing today is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin one that I bought, and I do really like it. I do, but it's not a 10 out of 10 for me. Because I have hot flushes and things like that, it doesn't have the staying power. I might not be able to find that 10 out of 10 because of my skin change and the hormone change and everything. But I've tried the Clinique, the new serum one. I don't mind that one, but again, it doesn't have very good staying power. It does transfer a lot on my clothes, which is so irritating. One that I do quite... I'll share all of those in another video, like I said, because I'm going to be waffling on forever otherwise. Okay, so what I did was I picked up this Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. It's got an SPF 45 in it. I got it in the ivory beige, which is slightly... Well, it's actually a good match for me at the moment, but it's slightly darker than my natural non-tanned face. It comes in like a little pump bottle. Now, I did use this, like I said, I used it once just to see, just to double check, because Estee Lauder... I don't know that this is necessarily common knowledge, but I used to work for Estee Lauder many, many years ago, and you could return with no, they won't penalise you basically. I wouldn't necessarily, when you go in the store, they're not necessarily going to be as accommodating, because if you didn't necessarily buy it from that store or whatever. But Estee Lauder's policy is refund, return if you're not happy with your product. So you have that extra guarantee, if you like. But I think you'd have to go direct to Estee Lauder if you had a problem with one of their products. So I used their colour match online, and it came up one shade lighter, but I know that in the majority of the time when I'm going to want to wear a good foundation will be on a night out, when I'm on holiday, things like that. So I would always tan. So I tend to tan quite a lot throughout the year, so I decided to go for the shade that would match better for that, because the other foundations are okay for me to use whenever. So yeah, that's my big splurge, but it did have £7.50 off, so that's probably what swung me to give it a go. This was half off, so I thought I would give this a go for an evening moisturiser, because I'm all out. I just kind of, if I've had samples and things, that I've just used things like that for evening, because I've got my favourite daytime, which I'll share with you in a moment. But I thought it might be an idea for me to get a good moisturiser for the evening. So this is an anti-wrinkle booster firming serum. Oh, it's a serum. Hang on a minute, I thought this was a moisturiser. Cleanse, prepare, treat. Okay. This is a serum. Okay, so scrap all of that I just said. I've got this to pop under my moisturiser. But it said 2-in-1, so I think that's why I honestly thought it was a 2-in-1. Oh, that's annoyed me a little bit. That's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we'll be popping that under. So I can't recommend this one yet because I've not used it, so I have no idea. It's kind of annoying because I've bought a serum that is my favourite. So ugh, oh well. Oh well. What can you do? Right. We'll go on to. I've got 2 more products that I've not used before, and then we'll move on. So I was watching another YouTuber a little while ago, and she bought this and recommended it. So I thought for $4.99 I'm going to give it a go. So it's a cream blush. I haven't even used this, but let me rub it in a little bit more. You can't really see. But I figured I'm pretty much out of my favourite blush. And it's only my favourite just because it's just the one I've always gone to. I'm not really a massive fan of shimmery, and I'm wondering these ones are, so we'll give it a go and I'll let you know, because it's $4.99, so it might be the holy grail of blusher. Right. Oh no, this is all leaked in the bottom of the box. Right, it's a lavender and tea tree shower gel. Since I have hit my 40s, I'm really a fan of lavender. Yeah, I do love it. So, yeah, nothing else I can really say about that. I just like to have nice smelling shower gels. So, if you watched my pack with me, I love the orange, and is it raspberry and orange Ted Baker one? So I thought I'd give this one a go because it is great. Oh, that does smell really nice. So this one is violet and bergamot, whatever. I'm saying the same word, I'm not changing it, am I? For camp and things like that, just a nice little body spray. Right, I'll show you this because that's the last thing that I don't know about. This was a free gift. Probably because I spent an absolute arm and a leg. Worth over £30. So, I love the fact that it comes in this little clear bag. That's really good if you're like going on an aeroplane, isn't it? So, there is a luminous and smooth primer, which I'm excited to try. There is, you know those viral little powder puff things? Oh, my powder is... That'll be another video. Oh, you know the little thingy? So I've got one of those for under, you know, whatever that, what do they call it? Baking. But setting your makeup. We'll call it that. Don't like to put too much powder on my face though. But there's one that I've got that's really, really good. There's a little, like, pink nail polish. I'll have to gift that to someone because I use gels. And there is an e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. JJ has already nabbed that. So, pop them in there. That was a nice little bonus. It's nice to get a free gift, to be honest with you. Right, this is the only eyebrow pencil that I will use. I get it in taupe. And it has a very fine micro twist up and a little brush. I don't really often use the brushy bit. I don't have a lot of hair. I do tint my eyebrows, which would be my favourite products. I have to do a whole list really of what I do. But this is the right tone. If you've got ashy blonde hair or grey hair, this seems to be the right shade for your eyebrows without it looking orangey, browny, you know, do you know what I mean? You've got to get the right tone when you're a blonde lady or grey lady. And I've been using this one for quite a while now. I think this must be my like 7th or 8th pencil. I get it all the time. As soon as I'm getting low, the only thing is because they're twisty ones, I'll sit there one day and I'll twist it up to see how much I've got, and now I know I've got to get another one. I've been using this for donkey's years. I've lost count of how many times I've ordered this one. I get it in the light and I just think it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's just a go-to. I did look, I thought I'm going to try a different concealer, and I started browsing and I thought, why would you do that? Why? You love that one. So I just stuck with it. It has gone up in price, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, at Christmas I got my beauty calendar and I got one of these, the hyaluronic acid serum. And let me tell you, I thought it was incredible. I really, really noticed an improvement in the texture of my skin. I've got a lot of pores on my skin and I noticed a dramatic improvement. And I actually went on Amazon and ordered another type, not from this is not number 7, it's just Boots. Not the Boots brand. I just ordered a hyaluronic acid serum and it was completely pointless. Like this, I do recommend. It's been a dream on my skin, so it just comes in a very plain basic white bottle with a pump. But I got it in my beauty calendar and I fell in love with it. I'm not normally, that's why they do them calendars, because there's certain things that you go, the lip liner that I got in there, I use it every day. Love it. So it just goes to show you, doesn't it? Okay, this is my favourite moisturiser. Again, this must be my 6th, 7th bottle at least. I don't have any words to... So it's for normal combination skin. So when you put it on, it feels very wet, like, because it's like a gel. But it soaks in so beautiful and leaves your skin so hydrated and soft and just luscious. Moisturiser is a very, very personal thing, and I understand that. If you happen to be... Actually, do you know what? It's not even anything to do with an age, because Jamie Lee tried it, she loved it, she ordered it. And she's half my age. So I do recommend it. Aloe water is the first active ingredient. 72-hour liquid moisturiser, hydrogenous aloe water. It's lighter than a cream, non-greasy, non-sticky. That's the thing that it has hyaluronic acid in there as well. I find some moisturisers to cause me to break out, because I have a very oily T-zone anyway. So yeah, I'm prone to breakouts. This just works for me. It really does. Love it. This is probably my 4th one of these. So as you can imagine, that's been a long time, because it is a bronzer. I believe this is a dupe for the Benefit one, but I absolutely love this and I use it every single day. My one is just around the edges now, It's got a few broken bits in there, and then it's just got a little bit, the whole centre's damned to the base. So I picked up another one, and it's cheap as chips, lasts ages, and I love it. It's not got shimmer or anything, so I like it for, you know. And then last but not least, this is, Martin bought me this mascara for Christmas, and I think this is my fourth one. It's the Sky High. It's a Maybelline Sky High. I didn't realise this was the waterproof one. Oh well, it'll probably be good for sweating and stuff like that. Okay, so I don't know actually how much was missed, if there was any missed at all. So hopefully managed to capture all of that. I hope that everyone is okay. Thank you so much for all of your well wishes for Martin. He's already been through it, bless him. He's getting there. He's still very sore, swollen, badly bruised. It was a very scary time. I'm not going to lie. I was in bits, to be honest with you, and yeah, but I'm not going to dwell on that because he's on the mend. For those of you that are not aware, Martin was in a conference at work on the Thursday, and he rang me saying he had a pain in his tummy, weren't feeling great, weren't sure what was going on, and then a few hours later he phoned me to say that he was on his way home, and I knew something really bad was happening, because he would never leave work early, he'd never leave a conference or anything like that. So when he got home, my daughter Jamie, she took his temperature and everything, and he had a high fever, and where the pain was, we said we think this could be an appendicitis. He wasn't going to go to the hospital, but I begged him, screaming at him that I was going to take him anyway, so sorry, you're a bit wobble. So yeah, I took him up to the hospital, and unfortunately that's when all the strikes were on, so there was a bit of a delay, to the point where I managed to get up to surgical with him so he could be assessed, and they kicked me out basically. So the whole way going down for my daughter to pick me up, I was crying, like, because I didn't know what was going on still, and I thought, yeah, anyway. And yeah, they took him for contrast CT, and they did bloods and all of that malarkey, and they said they didn't think it was his appendix. So one minute they're telling us it was, so they're going to take him to theatre, then it wasn't, and then before we know it, he has a very nasty infection, and the words they use is, your bloods are not looking too clever, which is not what you want to hear. So they're basically treating him for sepsis. So yeah, they ended up taking him down to theatre, and they said that they looked at everything, because the scan wasn't showing his appendix. They said they were going to check out everything else, which obviously just makes you feel sick with worry, doesn't it? Everything else looked fine, so they whipped out his appendix, because they said sometimes it can be inside the appendix, so not visible on the outside, but there was something going on, and yeah. So yeah, he's been at home recovering, so I've took this time off just to switch down really, and just cuddle with him and love on him, and as my duties as a wife is. But I do really, really appreciate each and every one of your prayers, because I know that's what got us all through. And yeah, so he's back on the mend. He's not fully there, but he's getting there. So yeah, I'm back. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully you've enjoyed the meals of the week. I know it was a little bit, it's because I wasn't really planning on, because I wasn't in the head zone of editing and all of that. I don't know, the camera was already set up. That's where it stays Monday to Friday, really, just on the kitchen side. So I was just kind of switching it on, recording, so I just let it go and decided to share it with you anyway. And then yeah, so I'm trying to get back into swing of things. Hopefully the video schedule will be back to normal. If it's not, because we're on holiday, then I apologise, but I'll do my best to keep you in the loop. Even if I just pick up a camera and do like a day in life or something like that, I'll bring you along. If you're interested in my favourites video, so you'd like to know like the tanning thing that I use, my favourite, I think I've shared with you my favourite perfumes, my favourite other products that I use makeup wise, anything like that, I don't know. If you're interested, then let me know in the comments. If you've seen anything here today that you either use yourself or are interested in knowing a little bit more about, then just leave me a comment, let me know. What's your favourite beauty product that you always tell everyone about? Hit me up and maybe I'll try it if it's not too expensive. But yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling on and love and leave you there, and hopefully I'll catch up with you guys really, really soon. Let me know if you're all okay, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Lots and lots of love. God bless.
I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.